Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got an interesting one for us to work on. I've got a 2009 Mercedes CLK class that we actually installed a stereo for last summer. One of the specific things that this customer was looking for was the ability to control his aftermarket stereo using his factory steering wheel controls. And we thought, based on the information that we had at the time, that our combination between our NAV-TV piece and the Kenwood double DIN that we installed, that these would work together no problem. And like I said, based on the information that we had at the time, that was actually true. Lo and behold, we were never actually able to make the steering wheel controls work. So now here we are, almost exactly a year later. Customer is a little bit frustrated, to say the least. We told him that we could do something, and due to circumstances outside of our control, we weren't actually able to provide that service. So anyways, now he's given us another opportunity. We're gonna go back in on the vehicle right now. We're gonna remove the stereo that we put in there last summer, and we're gonna replace it with a new Pioneer. The guys at NAV-TV tell us that the Pioneer system works great with the NAV-TV piece that we already have installed in the vehicle. So let's hop in the vehicle and see if we can actually make this work for this client. Alright, so as you guys can see, everything is functioning inside the vehicle. We've got Bluetooth, we've got, all of the standard features of this head unit that we would expect to see. The only thing that we don't have is the ability to control anything with the steering wheel controls. So to anyone that's going to ask the question, have you selected Kenwood as the aftermarket radio so that the steering wheel controls know how to communicate with it? The answer is yes, I have done that. So I'm going to get started pulling apart this head unit and start replacing it with the Pioneer, and hopefully we'll have better luck with this one. So before we carry on, I just wanted to show you guys that I do actually have the Kenwood selected. This is just me scrolling through the different options through the most her, and there we go, there's Kenwood selected. And yet if I exit out of this menu, I have no control over volume with the factory steering wheel controls. Alright, so with that entire center stack now removed, this is what we're left with now that we have the Kenwood removed. So as you can see, we've got our factory radio harness right here. We've got our fiber optic for audio, our aftermarket antenna adapter, and then we've just got a USB that is ran to the glove box. So now that we have everything removed, I'll go back and rebuild the NAV-TV piece to accommodate the Pioneer head unit. I know it looks trashy right now, but we're gonna get this all fixed up. Well, I'll be a damn monkey's uncle. If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. So the Kenwood GNX 6705S does not work with the most her system for the 2009 Mercedes CLK. However, the Pioneer AVH 2400 NEX works just fine. So we have volume. I can't go too high because I don't want to get any copyright infringements on my video, but as you can see, volume up, volume down, everything is working. Presets are all working. So simply by changing the radio to a Pioneer versus a Kenwood, I was able to make this system work exactly the way that the client wants us to. So this is good news. I'm about to roll this car out of the shop. This customer is finally going to be happy after a year of being incredibly patient with us. Alright guys, so there we go. The 2009 Mercedes CLK, swapped it from a Kenwood to a Pioneer, and everything works exactly the way the customer wants it to. So for any of you installers out there, it's important for you guys to recognize the difference between a Kenwood and a Pioneer. The Kenwood steering wheel control system uses a one-wire system, whereas the Pioneer actually uses a 3.5mm jack that you actually plug into the back of the head unit. From what I can tell, that's really the only difference. Now, as far as the reasoning behind why one works and one doesn't, it has to be a software issue between the Mohs system and the Kenwood system. I'm not really sure, because it is using the same transmission signal. It's a one-wire system coming out of the Mohs system, and we're using the same wire, whether it's Kenwood or Pioneer. We're just on the Pioneer situation, I'm adding the 3.5mm jack on there, but it is the same wire. So I don't know, it's very strange. Anyways, end of the day, it all works. I know this customer's going to be happy. It's unfortunate that it took us a year to come up with a solution for this guy, but we did. It's good. It's done. We rolled it out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If it helps somebody, throw me a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so that you guys get notified as soon as I upload a new video. If you want to, turn on the notification bell so that you actually get a physical notification. All right, that's it for this one. I'll see you guys on the next job.